Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday? I think today is Tuesday. I think it is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Anyway, happy day. Happy days. Just in general. It's good. Oh, geez. Oh, quiet. I do this every time. I forget that when it's up there, it automatically plays for YouTube. I'll learn one day. It's going to take me a while, but I'll learn one day. Okay. All right. So usually you got a producer that handles all this stuff. I don't have to worry about it. They know whether or not things are going on. I'm just not big time enough for that kind of thing. But anyway, we are Sonic Origins here. This is on the... Huh? Oh, there we go. Press A. There we go. Anniversary mode. Okay. Classic mode. I think we want classic mode. Okay. Spin dash A to jump. And... I mean... Pretty sure we can just skip. Yeah. Oh, this is new. They certainly didn't have this in the Sega Genesis version. That's kind of cool. That's what you... Yeah, that's nice. Just literally what you're seeing in the game, but you're actually seeing what it would look like if you had a little more expression, a little more creativity to it. There we go. Yeah, nice. I can't say there's a ton of nostalgia in general, just because I never owned a Genesis, and I had very few friends that did. I remember Juan moved in, he had it. And the funny thing about Juan, like a lot of people, if you, well, never mind. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. No, I want to play. Don't start the game without me. But yeah, Juan had it, and then my friend Jonathan had one. Juan didn't. He only wanted to play sports games, so I could never play it. I could never play Sonic at his place, but I could play it with. Okay. I'm just making sure I got... Okay, yeah, that's easy enough. Oh, and then I had a friend in middle school. What was his name? Was it Andrew? I think it was Andrew. And he had it. And I got to play it at his place. Because he loved it. He was a big Sonic fan himself. And so I didn't, even though it had been out forever, he didn't mind playing it some more. Alright, I know I'm not doing it right, I'm not going fast, but... Well, happily with this one, I don't have to worry about learning the controls. It's very, you only have 2 to work with. It's just a matter of, oh, nice. One. It really sucked, because there was nothing in particular I wanted about the Genesis. I just wish Sonic had come out on the Super Nintendo, but I don't think it could have handled it. Oh no, was I supposed to jump through that big ring? I don't know. Ka-ching. Hopefully my stint playing Sonic Mania has put me in good stead. I don't know why I did that. Should have known. I kind of don't want to beat Green Hill Zone too fast, though, because this is, like, probably my favorite music and just overall aesthetic of any level. I just like it. It's got the most nostalgia. Because anytime you'd go to, like, any store that was selling, like, Genesis or anything, this is what was playing. So, again, for somebody who didn't have a Genesis, this is, like, the full encapsulation of my nostalgia for this game, and my understanding of the game, and my minimal knowledge of it. I thought the second stage was, or second act was... I'm doing great, Carlos. How about yourself? But yeah, playing this, I know Golden Rike is a big fan of this game, and the series, in fact. So I figured it was, go ahead and give it a little love. And I do like it too. But I realized after when I went through Sonic Mania and totally owned it like a boss and didn't bitch out at all, you know, I realized I'd never actually played this game all the way. I've never beat a Sonic game. And I figured it was time to remedy that. So I'm doing great. I'm enjoying. I'm just feeling like I'm back in the 90s. What a great time to be alive. No! Spiky branch. I was so excited too. I mean, when they finally ported it to the Nintendo and all the various, like, this isn't the first time they've had Sonic on a Nintendo system on the Switch here. Oh, jeez, I'm getting wrecked here. Oh, right before the boss too. Yippee! Oh, he's got a big ball. It's a big silver ball with a big. Why am I doing that? Is it 5? I think it's 5 hits, right? Nope. He's swinging a big ball. Jeez. I mean, to be fair, it is an easy fight. Do I need to hit him like more times or something? Like. Okay, now, okay. Down goes the ball. Waiting on some paperwork, but good. Wait, what paperwork? Oh, you talking about you're at work? Waiting for your papers to go back, I guess? Or have you not left the station yet? Cause you start pretty early, right? You're probably in the middle of your day. See, I do remember this music a little bit, because I have beat the first act. I mean, I beat Green Hill Zone, so I do remember this. And actually, I like this. This isn't a bad look either. It's hard though, you know. You can't take the skilled Mario player out of the game. But oh wait, what? Am I supposed to go up there? Is there a? Okay, I can't go back up the hill. Is there a... Oh, maybe over here? Yeah, that's gotta be... That's a passageway, I believe. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Y is jump. That's weird. Okay, there we go. I'm not used to going left! I'm not an MB turner. It's a very odd concept going left in a platformer. Sega's out of their mind. I think I'm supposed to push this over, maybe? Onto that. Look at this puzzle solving. My gosh. I am something of a genius myself. One. Oh, oh no! You know, I was watching a video the other day. I didn't realize that the composer for Street Fighter 2, you know, the arcade smash hit, she was actually about to quit. Like, she just felt like she wasn't, you know, she didn't have a knack for it. It wasn't something that she was actually really good at. But then there was nobody else to do it, and so they asked her to do it, and she didn't want to say no because she knew that was, oh no, I'm gonna get squished. Yep. So she stepped up, and we got some amazing music out of that game. Unsung hero. Wow. Falling blocks are the bane of my existence. That's sad. I went from 3 lives down to 1 just for stupid mistakes. That's okay, though. That's okay. I don't want to move through this one that fast either, you know? I want to enjoy these levels. Like, these are my favorite. The ones that get into, like, actual, like, pinball, they're kind of like, I don't know, industrial or whatever. Those are less fun for me. Street Fighter has, it really does. And almost all of them are iconic. The, like, Guile's theme, Ryu, Chun-Li in particular, like those three in particular. I mean, Zangief is great too. I mean, they're all great, but there's like at least 5 or 6 where I'm like, I would totally listen to that theme just, and I do. Like when they did the remasters for, I think it's Street Fighter 5, they kind of did updated versions, like made them sound more epic, and I'll listen to those in the car. Like they just sound freaking amazing. But even the 8-bit versions or the 16-bit versions sound pretty damn good. What the hey? I mean, I'm glad a lot of games are getting recognized for their music and the different things they do. Because obviously, you know, the graphics and the gameplay are things that I feel like get recognized as soon as you look at it, because it's a visual medium. But audio's, like sound effects and everything, and the music, at least when I was a kid, that wasn't something that was really thought of too much. Oh no! So you would think, because... Get out of my way, Spikies! No, how was I supposed to know that was there? I'm ringless. I got no rings. I was pretty sure. I'm like, I don't think I can jump on them at all. Wow, that's sad. Is this ye olden Sonic? Yar, sir. Well, yar, I don't know. There's so much good music in classic games. Mega Man, Killer Instinct, F-Zero. Yeah, oh yeah, Mega Man, for sure. Wow, there is no continue. Like, you just have to start the game from the beginning. Ouch. Oh no. Wait, no. Okay, good. Okay, you can't. Okay, all right, good. I was gonna say, like, I wasn't too worried about it for these initial levels, but I was like, man, over the course of time, like, that's gonna make this thing take forever. But yes, it is ye old Sonic. It is on the Switch, not the Genesis, but it is ye old Sonic with ye old graphics. I needed to experience it, I felt, for the first time, since I really hadn't done that before. And I wanted to see if how the Sonic Mania levels compared, you know, to the original. I knew that was there, but I still wanted to jump. I don't know why. I think it's a glutton for punishment! Alright, can I do it like this? Ah! Whoa, no, what are you doing, Sonic? You dummy, you big blue dummy! What was that? Why are you going... No, that was silly. Alright. For want of rings. It had good level design? Oh wait, but the best soundtrack is a Final Fantasy... No! You will die on that hill, Carlos. I will kill you on that hill. I will kill you on the hill. I don't remember a single song from Final Fantasy VII. Not a single one. The only thing I remember from that is the meatball... whatever it was, vehicle that we had rolled around in. It just looked like a bunch of, looked like a meatball sub. That's the only thing I remember from Final Fantasy VII. And you guys telling me to do stuff like, hey, fight this guy a bazillion times and he'll give you a slightly better sword, which didn't happen. I don't remember any music from Final Fantasy VII. Mario World had better music than Final Fantasy VII. And see, I don't have to die on that hill because that's just truth. That's just, everybody knows that. That's an acknowledged worldwide. Baldric will tell you. Whoa, hey there. But I mean, yeah, Mega Man X, Mega Man series in general. Who else? Or what else? I mean, not all the Castlevania music, but like the Castlevania Super Castlevania 4, the main theme is freaking awesome. I found a few channels that did like an electric guitar, like a heavy metal rendition of that. It sounds freaking awesome. Yeah, well, one day people are going to realize just how overhyped Final Fantasy VII was. They're like, you know, we just had really low expectations because all the games in that console generation were garbage. And so any game that wasn't absolute garbage was like, oh my gosh, it's the best thing in the world. I love it so much. It's so cool in all these ways. I was like, no, it's not. It just doesn't blow as hard as all the other ones. I can feel the anger. I can feel the sad acquisition. You're like, he's right. I hate it. He's out of line, but he's right. I know that's what you're saying to yourself, Carlos. And Baldric as well, if you happen to be disagreeing with me. But I know Baldric wouldn't disagree with me, because he's a smart fellow. He knows what's up. Alright, so I can't fit through that gap, so I gotta run through this gap. Alright, there we go. I have no recollection of the game's music. Doesn't mean it was bad, though. No. No, see, that's... And I mentioned that before, Baldric. For me personally, especially coming from a production, like film production background, or to a degree, obviously I'm not like a big-time film producer or anything, but if you don't notice an element, it means they did their job. At least. Like, the no element should take you out of the story. You shouldn't be... I mean, now, if something is particularly good, like if you're listening, you're like, oh, like Lord of the Rings, there were some, not all of them for me personally, but a lot of the music was like, whoa, that's a great theme, or that really, it just kind of grabs you. That's good. You know, if it takes it because it's really, really good. But typically, everything is supposed to be complementary to each other to tell that story. And so you're supposed to feel the emotion that the music evokes without noticing that the music is doing it. Ideally. You want to have a feeling and be like, man, I don't know, it pulled at me. Well, it's the combination of the performance, how it was shot, you know, how it was done, how the dialogue led into it, and how that music underscored that moment. All of that should manipulate you. I mean, that's what we're talking about here. It is manipulation, but manipulate you to feel a certain way or compel a certain feeling from you without you being able to pinpoint why. But you can then say, hey, standalone, the music was awesome, or the acting was, oh my gosh, just so good. But if you notice it, a lot of the times it's because it wasn't great. Like, I don't know, that was something. So yeah, I agree. Final Fantasy, I don't think I would say the music wasn't bad. I don't know you could see, and I can say all this because I know Carlos is on the road. Right now he's fuming because he's driving. He can't answer. So he just has to sit there and, oh, damn it, he's banging the steering wheel. Like, no, Final Fantasy is life. I mean, you could say it's like candy canes on Christmas because they're just kind of there, but I don't know. Spanking his horn. No possible way for that to be construed in any. Oh my gosh, I still only have one life. That's all right. That's all right, I guess. Oh, I got a life. Woo! Spanking his horn. Spanking his horn. I'm not looking forward to the lava levels. The underwater level. That's what I'm thinking of. I mean, nobody really loves water levels, but some are better than others. Not all water levels are created equal. All right, well, all that for a shield, but that's okay because shields are good. Shields keep you safe. Go down here now. Yeah. Okay. What? Still not really sure what's going on with the enemies here. What is this? I don't know what to do with you. I can't jump on you. I can't hit you in the ass. Just get out of the way, you annoying little buffoon. Oh, look at that! Do you see that? Sonic looked up and the lava carried him up. No, stay away. Oh, that is a pinch point. What? What, I run out of time? What happened? How did I get skewered? I got skewered. I don't know how that happened. That didn't seem fair. I literally, I didn't even see it. It happened so fast. Whatever it was. It couldn't have been time. I think I had like a... No! Alright. This game reminds me when I was glued to arcade games on my PC back then. I had a copy of Sonic on one of the CDs, unauthorized port, of course. How was it, Baldur? Because I've seen some bootleg copies of Sonic, or just really any game, that are just horrible. Was it a really bad version of it, or was it actually pretty respectable, faithful? You know, music was good, played at the right speed, all the levels intact and everything. I don't care. I'm tired of that little pecker just kind of sitting there, wasting my time. Wasting my time. I don't know why I left that ring there either. I do think, like Sonic Mania, that if you lose all your lives, you end up back at the beginning of the act, or the stage, or whatever. So I will lose the progress from the last level, which kind of sucks, but... I just want to see what killed me last time. But I don't want it to kill me again, obviously. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, they drop suddenly from the top. That's fun. Get out of the way, wee little bugger. Nobody likes you! Nobody likes you! Rot in hell, you little purple maleficent piece of garbage. And again, why are you... I see, okay, so apparently head on you can take him out? I don't know. It was okay, but the game screen was It was okay, but the game screen was unreasonably small. Oh, okay. Well, so yeah, okay. So it was okay. It was not a faithful port, like directly nailing all the features that you'd want. You should have played Sonic 1 Forever, a fan-made enhancement port of the Android version of this. Okay, Macro, first of all, hello. Second of all, that sounds like a bunch of gobbledygook. You should have played the Sonic 1 Forever, a fan-made enhanced port of an Android version of this game. Yeah, no, that just sounds like... Remind me who recommended this game again? Golden Rike. Because Golden Rike, so it used to be that like on Saturdays, I would play Mario Maker. And that's how I met Golden Rike, and you know, it was a lot of fun. He sent me a lot of levels. There were other folks that would watch it, but I stunk at most of the levels on Mario Maker because they're all made. They're kind of Kaizo levels. Most of them, they're kind of, you know, there to really push your limits. And I, not having a lot of familiarity with that, wasn't great. So if the levels weren't like slightly harder than average, or even like out of 100, if Kaizo, hardcore Kaizo is 100, my top is probably like 70, 75 max. So anything over that, you know, the 80, 85, 90, where they're not ridiculously hard, but they're really freaking hard, I wasn't doing great with them. So I was like, you know what? And he's a big fan of Sonic. So I started playing Sonic, and then you recommended Sonic Generations, and I played that, and it was fun. And so I just wanted to get back to my roots. I wanted to play the OG game. Fan-made port of an Android version of a... Oh no! Oh gosh! Oh no! Oh. Can we? Okay. Chunk. Be free, my little animal friends. Be free. Oh, was it windowed, Baldric? Is that why it was small? Like its native resolution was like too small for the screen because it was 16-bit and your computer was better than that? Or was it actually ported out at just a much lower resolution? Dang it! I don't think there should be a creature in the game that you're just not allowed to touch at all. That's just not cool. Unless you hit it in the face. And I mean, I do love hitting it in the face, but still. J Money. It was a joke. I don't remember who it was. It was said by like, you know, you have different kinds of friends. You have friends that will mess with you, but they genuinely are like your friends. They really like you. And then there's people that like. Then there's kind of the mean people that make fun of you. And then there's like the in between where they're not really your good friends, but they're not necessarily mean spirited. They just like they'll poke fun at you. They don't really want to hang out all that much, but like if you come around, they're like, "What's up, man? What's going on?" And they're just like they're chill about it, but you're not like their favorite person. It was one of those kind of people. I was like, "Oh, what's up, Jay Money?" Just because it's like it's not me. Like especially in school. I mean, even now, like I'm not a Jay Money. I'm not like a baller. I'm not like a cool guy. So you call you say, "Oh, Jay Money," something like that. It infers that this guy's really cool. So it was kind of making fun of the fact that I'm not really cool. But my name does begin with a J, and for whatever reason, we had a rash of people who decided that using their first initial or last initial and name and hyphenating it was a good idea. So it's a relic from a time in school, and the only reason why I would still use it is because when it was bequeathed to me, when that name was bestowed upon me, it wasn't done maliciously. It was done in jest. Because I'm like the antithesis of a J Money. If you think of what the essence of a J Money would be, I am not that. But not in a bad way. Not like, oh, you're a wuss. It was just like, if there's anybody who's not a J Money, it's you, J Money. So there we go. And then my friends adopted it because they thought it was just straight up funny, laughing with me, not at me. At least that's how it is in my head. Oh gosh, no. Give me that ring. I need that ring. Okay, good. Oh no, I need the ring again. I need the ring again. Give me the ring. Give me the ring. Okay. No. Oh, no, the last. That was my last hope of. Okay. Bam! Bam, son, get down. J Money just took it to you. Took you to school. Gotta get going, but as a Sega guy, I'll be lurking and harshly judging. You're a PlayStation guy, Carlos. Don't try to front. Don't try to pretend. Your brain is just too small for this stuff, J Money, but I shouldn't throw stones. I mean, you're right. You're right. I mean, for both things, actually. Damn! Carlos lurking? What? No, that's a thing. I was like, why am I not going anywhere? And then the answer became apparent because I'm against a... See, I've never been to this level before. I've actually never beat that first part. Or that whatever that last stage was. I've never beat that before. So this is a brand new, from here on out, this is all new stuff for me. I don't even think I've got to that second or third act before. So this is all fresh visuals. Like this is like a brand new game, which is really kind of crazy to think about. This game is how old, and it might as well be Sonic Mania because I wouldn't know. It is kind of my least favorite kind of level, just because it's, you know, less nature and more mechanical stuff. Why are you throwing me into these a-holes? You Springs, you're supposed to be helping me. Don't you want me to save the world? Oh, he's running behind me. What a weirdo. Oh gosh. What the? All the balls. Big spiky balls. I swear, if I ever play a game that doesn't have balls, I'm not gonna know what to do. Like, so all these games are just a blue ball. Every game I've been playing is nothing but a series of a series of balls. Not all of them blue, but many of them. Some version of blue. It's crazy. Now they're shooting yellow balls at me. Mario didn't have a lot of balls. Well, I mean, no offense to Mario. I'm saying just very little of the Mario design. You know what? What am I doing here? What's going on? No! Die. Yes. No. Can I get up there by... Oh, there we go. Not that it did me any good, but got some rings out of it, I guess. Boing. No! I meant to jump. Oh, I meant to jump. Oh, gosh. Okay, there. Okay, so we go wee, and then you go wee. And then you miss. Oh, then you get hit by the spiky ball. And you go past the other spiky ball. And then you spring into action. And satisfaction. We're the chipmunks. We're the chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. Doop. That song will never get old. Viva la Chipmunks. And that's the end of the stage, baby. Don't know, for some reason the game screen was really small, and when stretched it looked awful. Oh, no doubt. Yeah. He was the coolest guy. Thank you, Macro. I know you mean that seriously. I don't need no rings. I don't need no rings. Don't need no gold. Don't need no jewels. The medallion's what keeps me cool. Dig? Anybody get that reference? You're dope. You played this before, J Money? No. I don't remember if I said that or not yet, but no, not this part. Now you're cool enough to pass further. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, saying Marble Zone is a bitch. There was a large gap in time between my first playing this game and between passing Marble 3 and beating the game. Oh, really? I thought TV series... Is there? I don't know. There might be. But I'll tell you, I can almost guarantee you there wasn't when I was called J Money. I was the OG J Money. Like, I don't even think there's any other type of money out there. I think J Money is a fully original... I don't know. Like I said, I didn't coin it. I didn't call myself that. Somebody else called me that, and I just ran with it. Or just allowed it. I think I might have told my friend. It all usually comes down to me oversharing with my friends. I'll be like, dude, man, this guy in my PE class, he was like calling me J Money, and they're like, J Money. Hey, that's actually kind of funny. And ridiculous. Funny because it's ridiculous. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Front of the line. Die, crab. Die, crab. Sonic does not like crabs. Ping Pong Sonic. Not Ping Pong, sorry. What is it called again? What the heck? Oh, I think I'm soft locked. I'm stuck. Oh no, they're okay. I was like, wait, what? I didn't think that would be possible. I mean, I know you can soft lock yourself on certain games, but I didn't think it would be. But the controls were not responding. I was quite confused. Oh! I dodged 2 balls and got the blue one. Got him away, spiky blue ball! Aw. Whee! Alright. Please don't kill me. Okay, alright. Well. That was anticlimactic, but we got there. Hey, I did it! I jumped through the giant ring that I should have jumped through before. Are the critters trapped inside those suits, or are they out to get you? Both, Baldric. So you missed the intro. They actually did an animated intro for this, which is really cool, and it actually shows when Sonic, like, so the robots are actually animals, or they're animals put inside of the robot body, and so when Sonic breaks the body, it frees the animal. So and they're all dazed, like, what's going on? So it is. They are trying to kill you, but I don't know. I guess they're serving as batteries or a harness for the mechanical thing. I don't know why Robotnik needs them inside the robots, but that's how it works. There's animals in there that are either brainwashed or their life energy is being used to power the bot, and so you must free them from their. Which sucks because you come to hate them as they're trying to kill you, and then when you destroy the robotic shell, then it's like, oh, they're just cute little bunnies and stuff. Wait, I feel like this is the exact same level as the other one. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Pinch points in this game are up. Well, they're pitch with a capital B. You were supposed to get a Chaos Emerald? No, I wasn't, Macro. I was supposed to just have fun. That's what games are all about. It's not about getting a Chaos Emerald. But yes, I know I am technically supposed to get them. I don't do the Chaos Emerald thing. That's like that's a Zoomer thing, man. Oops. We old school guys, you know, we don't do the Chaos Emeralds. We just play the game straight up. I think this is the first level in the world. Oh, is it? I'm pretty sure this is... No, see, I'm gonna say that's, like, seriously, I feel like this is the level we just died on. It is! Let's go down this way, then. I said let's go down this way. Okay, just kidding. I want to go up. I always wanted to go up. It's my dream to go up. See, I think we don't have to restart from the beginning each time, which is nice. If that is in fact what... But I don't know if the original was like that. Was the original... Anybody who's played the original, was the... Oh, no, not again. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Oh, I'm gonna do this. Boom! Oh, crap. What? I guess I could just go drop down. Yeah, I'm supposed to drop down. That's dumb. Don't give me that look, Sonic, you little turd muffin. I know what I'm doing. Give me a break here. You're no Mario, you know that? Not much of a hedgehog either, to be honest. And I only have 1 life? You only start with 2? Oh no! Oh crap. Die, crab. Wait, whoa. This is oddly familiar. Wait, is it different or is it the same? I don't know. I don't know about this level design, folks. I don't know about this level design. Hey, we got a blue ball. Everything is good when you get a blue ball. Contrary to popular belief. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. I legit thought I was gonna die there. I was like, you can't do that to me. Oh, come on, man, get these blue balls out of here. I think it's a little cheap when they got hazards off the screen that you can't see. You just gotta, especially when you're trying to run, make it fast paced and all. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. What am I doing? Why am I? Was that like anti-gravity or something? What was going on? See? I mean, come on. I can't control where I'm landing. Why are you doing these blind jumps? Slow-moving spiky balls. Fast-moving spiky balls. What do they have in common? Moving. I guess. Let's see. Yeah, the port I had. Oh, well, no. To be fair, Baldric, the original Sonic did not have that intro either, because it was fully animated. It was contemporary animation. It wasn't like old school animation. It was made for this game. This is Sonic Origins, so it was created for that release. So the original didn't have that either. I mean, there might have been an intro of some kind, but this was actually fully animated. You can see at the beginning of the stream, it actually has a fully animated, effectively showing you what you're doing here in the game, but as an animated sequence, which is pretty cool. Eggman incarcerated the animals into those robots to power them. Pretty fancy way of saying I suck and don't want to show it, J Money. I mean, can you say you suck if you beat the game? Like, just because you don't get a bunch of Chaos Emeralds doesn't mean, I think the Animal Kingdom is going to be very, very thankful for my efforts, regardless of whether I get those emeralds or not. Like, I'm not a greedy son of a gun. Like, I'm happy to do it just for the love of the game, I don't have to be rich. What? Now I want to search for that CD. Man, that CD was like a treasure trove of goodies for a kid. For Kid Baldric back then. So many games to explore while on summer holidays. How many was it? How many games were on that CD? Oh, Abe's Odyssey? Okay. What a great... Now, was that a faithful port or was that also flawed? Yeah, I think this is starting me... Yeah, this is starting me where I was last time, which I think is why you only get one life. Which I'm down with, because I'm pretty sure otherwise you just have to start from scratch every single time you run out of lives. But I thought that would be maybe an option. Let me see. I don't want the title screen. I don't want to... I mean... Guess I'll just continue. Oh. Your flying ball with the spike at the bottom does not scare me. Yeah, you're right, Macro. I do believe it was Comics 1. What? Love the game, you say? Oh, wait. There was also one side-scroller arcade game based on some kind of comic world where you jump through comic panels. Oh, yeah! That one didn't work on my PC for some reason, but it did on my friends. Oh, that's interesting. See, that's the thing. That's another reason why folks like me didn't necessarily get into computers, because it wasn't just plug and play. You couldn't just be like, hey, I just bought X-Wing or whatever the game was for the PC and just put it in and it's going to play. It had to go through a bunch of stuff. It made a bunch of weird noises. And then you had to download stuff, and then it was like installing, and then sometimes it would say can't install, and it would give you an error message that you had no idea what it was because it was a bunch of gobbledygook. And you didn't have the internet, so you couldn't just be like, I got this error message on the uninstall. What's going on? You were just like, what do I do? And then some of your friends would know. I was like, oh, you got to install DirectX or whatever it was back then. And then you do that, and then you get to another part of the install, and then it crashes again, or it doesn't do, or you get it all installed, and then you go to load it up, and it goes, zoom, system32 error, shell, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why? Why? I have all the things, I have all the components. Why can't you play the stupid game? And then a new game comes out, and your software is outdated. I never had to worry, and I never had to upgrade my Nintendo. Anytime, as long as the game came out on Nintendo, I could play it. There were a lot of perils, and still are in some ways for PC players. But yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I think it was Comic Zone. But apparently that's one of the hallmarks of the Genesis. Like if you talk about like system exclusives, I think that's one of them. And then there's like five or six games on the Genesis that were worth a damn. Everything else sucked. But this is one of them, happily. Oh, I can swim in the sludge. That's nice. No! I need a ring! I need a ring! I wish my knowledge in video games was the same as in a more useful topic. Well, I mean, to be fair, Macro, pretty much every time you're here, we are talking about video games, so I would say this is... I am curious now. I'm... Okay. On the original Sonic for Genesis, did you have to start the game over from the beginning? Ran out of lives? Oh man, yes. On the original Sonic the Hedgehog for Genesis, running out of lives resulted in a game over screen, which forced you to restart the entire game from the very beginning, Zone 1, Act 1. No save feature, game over penalty. If all lives were lost, you return to the title screen. You can potentially continue from the start of the current act if you reach the continue screen, which appeared if you collected 50 plus rings in a special stage. So yeah, we're kind of on easy mode, I guess. But I'm not sure I'm willing to give up on that. Like, because, you know, I could restart the game every time I run out of lives. I don't know. But it sucks because I don't feel like I'm really beating it. I don't feel like I'm really beating the game if that part's gone, because that's the difficulty that the original players had to overcome, was, you know, having to play through the levels over and over and over again. I'm not looking forward to it, but I feel like I'm kind of cheating out the experience, because any game becomes easier if you can just start wherever you died infinitely. That's a problem with a lot of games now. The challenge is kind of gone because you have save states and you have checkpoints and everything, and no matter how many times you die, you can just keep going back there. So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Whereas if you're playing Sonic the regular way, it's like, okay, it's a matter of if, but when, not when, but whatever, yeah. The CD had some 10 games on it, I think. Most of them were some small Windows games, probably just to fill the space. Like Minesweeper and Solitaire, classics. I think Abe took about, yeah, because that's a PlayStation game, so yeah, that with actual like real higher level graphics. Yeah, I mean you could probably put, let's see, CDs were what, 720 megabytes or something. So I mean you could put pretty much your entire Nintendo library on there, but fewer Super Nintendo and even fewer like actual real games, because that's what they were running on back then with CDs. So I think Abe took probably most of it. I knew the first Sonic level by heart. See? Yeah. Which is kind of nice, because then you get to play Green Hill Zone like a million times, and it's the coolest one. But I think I'd start going through and trying to find where the extra lives are. I think that's what I would start doing. The Genesis had a lot of great games. Lies! You just don't look well enough, J-Money. I could list like 50 games right now that are still playable by today's standards. Oh, I didn't say playable, Macro. I said really good ones. And I said system exclusives, like at the time Sonic, the comics one, whatever. So NBA Jam, not a system exclusive. Mortal Kombat, not a system exclusive, etc. and so on, you see. Playable and fun. And this is coming from someone who, even though grew up playing Genesis stuff, thinks that Super Nintendo is much, much better. I mean, I'm curious. I like give me. Okay, and we're not going to count sequels because I'm going to reduce. I'm not going to require you to list 50. I'm going to ask you to list 10 that are unique. So if you say Sonic, that covers all the Sonic games, or the platform Sonic. If you think there's a Sonic whatever game that was good that's not a side-scrolling platform, you can list that one separately. But I'm asking for 10 Sega Genesis exclusive games that are awesome. Not serviceable, they're okay. I'm talking legitimately like Sonic, Mario level at least stuff that you couldn't play anywhere else. You know, Sega does what Nintendo don't. But yeah, now I'm torn. I hate when the games give you the option of cheating out because you don't want to, but I just don't want to play every level a million bazillion times. But now I just feel like I got here by under false pretense. I feel like, yeah, I don't feel like I earned this. I feel dirty. I feel just as green and nasty as the sludge water that I'm falling through. At the same time, this game is pretty cheap. How many times have we like crashed into something that is off screen that we can't see? These are cheap deaths. A lot of these are cheap. These are almost Kaizo type deaths. Now I don't feel so bad. There's a lot of deaths like that. That's pretty cheap. I don't know. Yeah, still there are definitely Genesis exclusives that are a jam. Hang on just a minute. Yeah, Baldrick. Yeah, I didn't realize how malicious it was. So maybe the day will come when I actually do like a legit playthrough, where when I die I start from the beginning. But I'm not going to do that right now because this game I think is a little bit of a turd muffin. It's not really fair. It's not hard because it's like super difficult. Although obviously I'm making some stupid mistakes, but it's hard because like you don't know, you can't see where you're jumping to. You don't know what you're up against. And you just happen to land on something bogus. I mean, I keep getting killed by... And there's not a lot of extra lives. I mean, I'm guessing there are, but like, they're not obvious. Like Mario, all you gotta do is, if you hit enough blocks, you're gonna find one, or you're gonna get enough coins for one, and you don't lose your coins every time you get hit. Here, it's like you get an extra life if you collect 100 rings, but every time an enemy touches you, you lose those. And it's very easy for them to touch you, as I've demonstrated here. What am I doing? I feel like I'm about to get killed by another cheapo. Poor Sonic. Oh no! I need a. I mean, I feel like we're dead anyway. 2-1. Oh yeah, we weren't even close. Jeez. Ah. Mazzo 6 Real, or Maz perhaps? I'm not sure how much of that they added on. Look at it, he even has a Sonic logo next to his name. Hello, Maz. Good to see you. Are you... I'm going to ask this sarcastically. Are you a Sonic fan? Have you ever played Sonic? Are you familiar with this game? J-Money, do you use LinkedIn? Also, how did you apply for jobs before the internet and stuff? Oh no! I exited out of it for some reason. Somehow. What is anniversary mode, I wonder? I don't know. We're gonna go back to... like, I crap you not, Macro. Back in the day, I actually went into, I don't remember which store it was, what I don't remember which of my many jobs it was, but I went in, said, are you all hiring? They said, yeah, here's an application. I filled it out right there, and I gave it back to them, and they looked at it, and like, I'll tell you what, why don't you come on back if you got a few minutes? I was like, yeah, just come on back. We'll ask you a few questions and see what's up. I walked out of there with a job. You walked in, you filled out a basic application. They didn't ask for 3,000 different employee histories and all that kind of stuff. It was literally just some basic information, essentially one form front and back. And that was it. You go back there, they ask you a few more questions, they like the vibe. Come on, why don't you come on back tomorrow and we'll get you started on training. So it could be that easy. Temp agencies used to actually give a squat. They just weren't the middleman, just weeding out people and being in the middle man thing. I walked into a temp agency. I had to wait a few minutes. Sat down with an agent, like I was discussing insurance or something. Sat down next to him. They asked me questions. Okay, so what kind of job are you looking for? What's your work history? What kind of things are you good at? Blah 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 blah. They might have me take a typing test if I said I wanted to do like admin or kind of thing, something like that. They might even do a drug screening or schedule for one. But I've walked into a temp agency 2 different times, and I walked out with a point of contact to sit down and talk with the manager. Pretty much, I got the job. I just needed to show up and make a good impression. So back in my day, it was a lot more human-to-human contact. You were actually talking to people. They were getting a good vibe for who you were and what you were about. They could ask you whatever questions, and they would, yeah, there was a lot of that. And I don't even remember if I ever mailed off a resume. I don't know that. How did I get my other jobs? And some of it was just a friend who you knew. Hey, my friend's dad works at such a place. If you're looking for a job, he might be able to hook you up, And so you reach out to your friend, and then you go to your friend's house and you talk to his dad, and he's like, yeah, why don't you come by? I don't think that ever happened for me, but that was another way. Yeah, I think that's how I got hired at the Lazy Susan. I had a friend who was working at the Lazy Susan, and he said, yeah, I think they're looking for more bussers. And so he said, yeah, just give him a call. So I called up and talked to Susan, who was no, it wasn't Susan. That would have been on the nose. I talked to whoever it was, Carol, maybe. And she said, yeah, why don't you come by and we'll do an interview tomorrow or, Tuesday or whatever. So it was a lot more talk to people, get an immediate result. None of this bullcrap AI driven nonsense. The only reason I have a Sonic PFP is when there was a trend of people changing their PFPs to the Generations 1 Up icon because it was silly. Oh, okay. I got you, Maz. I didn't know that was a thing. Sorry, I missed out on that. It looked like you were hardcore. Because I'll tell you right now, Golden Enrique, Sonic is there because he loves Sonic. Hello, Golden Enrique. Good to see you. I'm really torn, Golden Enrique, as we've been talking, because in the OG game, you could not continue after you ran out of lives. You had to go back to the beginning of the game. At the same time, I am finding the Sonic mechanisms to be a little trolly. Hey, you jump and you fall like 30 feet, and who knows what you're going to land on. Or, hey, you step on this platform, guess what? It's going to rocket you into the air and crush you. It's very Kaizo-y. Now I know why you Kaizo so many of your Mario Maker levels. You Sonic rubbed off on you. You're like, I'm going to have a little surprise here. The difference is I can replay your levels like infinitely, whereas this one, I would have to go back to the beginning every time I discover a new way to die. But no, Macro, I have a LinkedIn, but I don't actually actively use it. I only got it. Well, I had it for a while, but I only used it when the job that I had was like the sales job where I'm trying to connect with people on LinkedIn. Otherwise, I don't mess with that either. Maybe you maxed out charisma and made intelligence your dump stat. That's possible, Macro. That's possible. I don't know. I think I don't know that my charisma is that high. If it was that high, I'd have people flocking to me, just absolutely adoring me. So my charisma is probably closer to like a 7 or 8. Yeah, but how'd you find the job applications? I don't know what you mean. I mean, you literally go in and say, "Are you hiring?" And if they say yes, they hand you you can ask for a job application. Like they keep them in a stack under the desk or wherever you were. Or a temp agency, they have the applications there. So you look up temp agency in the phone book. We had phone books back then, big, thick things like this. You look in the yellow pages, temp agency or employment agency, and you look it up and you call them. Hi, I'm looking for a job. Do you have availability to meet? Yeah. Let's schedule an appointment. Why don't you come by tomorrow at 12:30? Okay. Is your address just verifying as it is in the phone book? Yep, that's our address. Okay. And then you would have to ask your parents or ask somebody if you didn't know, where is this exactly? Because there was no GPS. There was no MapQuest. You had an address and that was it. So actually, yeah, that was a lot of time. You'd say, okay, is this the address? Yes. Okay. I know how to get, are you anywhere near the DMV? No, that's blah, blah, blah. You actually want to be, that's Lake Ridge. You want to be going, you want to take Route 1 south for blah, blah. And they'd actually give you, and you're like, oh, hang on, let me get a pencil and pen. And you have to cradle the phone like this and be like, okay. All right, go ahead again. All right, so left on Smoketown, right onto Ridge Way. Okay, stop sign. Okay, Bob's Big Boy, right? Okay, I'll take a left there. Follow it around. Like, that's what you had to do. And then, so then you drive there the next day. You'd meet with a human being. They would have an application. And it would go from there. I'm a huge fan of Sonic. Also, you're the worst. You're in the worst zone in the game. Really? Okay, well, that's helpful, Maz. Thank you. Because, yeah, I've been kind of stymied already. Several times. It doesn't feel good. I mean, obviously, I'm making... See, I don't, like with Mario, if you jump on their heads, If you hit them from the side, you die. Sonic, you're spinning, and it's like, if you're not fully spinning, you die, but I don't know. Like, I thought, okay, I'm going to hit him from the side with my spiky head. No, obviously not. Obviously not. See, there I got him. And there I got him. The last time I didn't do it. See? Why? Why though? Why must you be so fickle, Sonic? Why can you not be a badass all the times? But yeah, I knew that there was this game had a reputation. There was a certain level in here, or a certain world that really was difficult. But I think I might be thinking of Sonic 2. I think the game I spent the most time playing was Sonic 2. I don't think I spent really any time playing Sonic 1, because all I remember is Green Hill and the one that came right after that, whatever that one was. Every other level has been brand new to my eyes. Like I didn't even know this level. I thought we were going to be in some kind of, I don't know, but now see, I don't know what's below me. How am I getting punished for not being able to see what was 30 feet below me? And I'm sure there's a timer on this too. Alright, I gotta get the... No! I need the air bubble! I died last time because of the stupid air bubble wasn't there. I need an air bubble. Oh, no, there's air bubbles here. Air bubble. Give me an air bubble. There we go. Shut up, timer. You don't control me. I'm not afraid of you. No! Air bubble! Okay. We made it. Okay. Oh, no. See, come on. What? This is janky nonsense. So what they're doing is, it doesn't make you restart, but only gives you one life. So, what a, oh boy, howdy. Anyway, Rocket Knight Adventures 1 and 2 only counts as 1. Dynamite Heady, Gunstar Heroes, Rystar, Contra, Alien Soldier. I can't verify any of these. I know Castlevania Bloodlines. I don't know that it was that good though. Alien Soldier, Vector Man I heard of. Isn't that the balls? Isn't that just the ball guy? I don't know. Anniversary modes add widescreen and adds a new ability called Drop Dash, which was introduced in Mania and has been a series staple since then, but they remove lives altogether. Oh, okay, okay. So would you recommend that, Maz, or would you say stick with the OG for the OG experience? Because, I mean, I'm not going to lie, widescreen would be really nice. And I don't know that I'm going to want to play... I will say this. This has got to be the worst design, like, duck pose ever. Like, I think he should do, like, what Diddy Kong did, where it's like he crouches down and, like, he splays out a little bit and looking up. Sonic is just sticking his nose in a... You don't want to stick your nose down there. That is not a good place for your nose to be. That is just all kinds of horrible. Nice cop out. Oh wait, damn. So it was like asking friends or family, "Yo, who's hiring? I'll work anything," and they point you, and that's it. No, I don't know if that was the takeaway, Macro. I said most of the time you're going to a temp agency or you're going directly to the store. I didn't have none of my family got me a job, and one of my friends said, "Hey, they're hiring." So, or they said they need new bussers. So if you want to work there, give them a call. They're hiring. So he let me know there was an opening there, and he probably gave me a recommendation or so. Hey, this is a guy that I go to school with. He's really cool. But I didn't get the connection through there. None of my jobs came through family, and few came from friends or people I knew. I'm just saying those were avenues. Most of my jobs came through. You start at the bottom, you work your way up, and then you move. You get a new job. Start at the bottom, work your way up. And then obviously with the internet, it started getting gradually a little bit easier. Like, there was a sweet spot where you could use the internet to hunt for a job. You could be like, hey, I can go to a company website now and, apply online. Like, that was easy. But as more and more people started doing it, they started doing that less and less. And then it became, you could apply online. It was a mess. If you want a true classic experience, then do the classic. Good for people trying to revisit the series for a while. But if you're well into Sonic, but the removal of life kind of stinks. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of the removal of lives too, the way they've done this. Like, it's like infinite continue with one life. So you have to sit through the game over screen, but you can go forever. But see, since I've never played it, I feel bad playing an anniversary edition. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick with this. Although widescreen would really be cool. That's one of the big things. Just because it's, you want to experience. Although it's not experiencing the game as it was intended, because it was intended on a full screen. But yeah, I'll just hang out here, I guess. It's fine. Oh, right. This is going to kill me. Oh, no. Okay. I managed to land on a safe spot somehow. Oh, I need the bubbles. What does this do? Oh, no. It's going to kill me. It almost killed me. I need the bubbles. But I also need to hit that little lever thing. Boink. There we go. Oh gosh. Make bigger bubbles. Oh, no rings? That's not going to go well for me. All right, so we know we can't go up there, but I think I need to hit that switch for something. Okay, maybe not, because that didn't work so well. I'm just gonna go down, I guess. What does this do? All right, so maybe I do need to. Oh, there you go. I don't know why I said there you go, because it didn't actually do anything. Ah! Ring, come back. Hey, I gotta... See, and checkpoints are worthless. Because you're gonna restart at the beginning of the level anyway. No, actually, I think it starts you at the checkpoint. It really is easy mode at the moment, which I feel bad about, but I don't know. I'm an old man. Whoa, okay, you don't it just... Okay, I kind of thought the pointy end of the spear would be the problem, but... Okay. What's going on? Okay. Rising tide lifts all boats, as they say. See, and you don't get the mastery that you get by having to play the levels over and over and over again. Which is another another ball! What is with the balls? Why all the balls? I'm a blue ball. Everything else is a ball. Okay, oh, hey there, you. Can I push? I cannot push. Oh, come on! Get wrecked, you little turd muffin. Whoop, whoop. Man, this feels like a... Well, it's probably not any longer than the other levels. It just feels that way because the water slows you down. Subscribe for more deep insights. Alright, let's substitute Rocket Knight with Castle of Illusion and Earthworm Jim. Earthworm Jim is on Super Nintendo. I actually have that. Well, Earthworm Jim 2. So not an exclusive. Some of the ones are better. Like, I think Earthworm Jim may be actually better on Sega, but it is not an exclusive. But Earthworm Jim and Earthworm Jim 2 are fun. Well, Earthworm Jim 2. I haven't played Earthworm Jim 1, I don't think. But not Boogeyman. Don't even bring that up. Are you talking about Booger Man? I think it's called Booger Man. And no, your original list was better. Sonic 1 and 2 got a mobile port in 2013, and if you want widescreen and lives, use those. Do a decomp of those, or you could just get mods. Is there a sedan whose trunk is open to the rest of the car's internal space? That's a weird question, Macro. That is a weird question. Why? Why would you ask that? I'm sure it has no correlation to me talking about the Toyota Corolla hatchback before. Absolutely no correlation there. Yeah, I mean, well, Maz, I'm playing this on a Switch, so I don't think I can mod it. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, the lack of music isn't fine. Why is there no music? Okay. That's a little weird. I have a feeling all my deaths are coming because this game is glitchy. That's what it is. Oh, do I remember this? No, I don't. Never mind. What? What am I pushing against? Oh, because there's an invisible thing that's going to pop out at some point. I think my favorite part of the game is when I'm invincible. Makes me feel invincible. Can I kill you? I'm gonna kill you, ball. Ha ha ha! Die, ball, die! Why? Why the spiky balls? See, when you know what to expect. Oh no, no, no. Give me the. I think Sonic Mania gave you a little bit longer on the air bubbles because I don't remember the counting down that fast. That's pretty quick. Whoa. Whoa, hey, Flavin. Wow. I lost my shield just to get a gasp of air. Alright, 25 rings. I feel like we're gonna get... Yep. Man. Oh, no! No! Oh, that was the stupidest move I could have done. And now I gotta go through this jump again, which... What am I missing? Alright, so maybe just a light tap? Okay, really light tap and you can make that jump work. Okay. Good to know. You just gotta be really, really gentle with the touch. Hey, where's the button? It's gotta be over here. No? Don't start puzzling me, Sonic. This is not your milieu. It must be down there, maybe? Oh no, there it is. Maybe? Come on, Sonic. You got the hops. Your feet are ginormous. Okay. There we go. And with a mighty tip, the door is unlocked. I got a ball! You can't hurt me. None of you can hurt me. I am invincible! I mean, I am gonna need bubbles. There's a bubble. Ah, excellent. Oh, you stupid incidental contact! Ugh! No rings. No rings. Not good. Not good. I feel this could go very poorly. Oh yeah. Well, one of the Earthworm Gyms was an exclusive. Well, it can't be Earthworm Jim 2, because I have that one. Nope. Earthworm Jim 1 and 2 were both on the Super Nintendo macro. How dare you? You've got the internet at your... Whoa. Okay, I was about to say, well, let's not get crazy here, guys. Sonic 3 has Sonic 3 Air? Or AIR, but you need a ROM to play it. Also, Sonic 1 is the most jank of them all. This is all very good for me to know, Maz. This is all good for me to know because, yeah, when you're struggling like I am at the moment, and you feel like it's particularly jank, it's good to know that the series actually gets better. Because I could have sworn I remembered 2 not being quite like this. The little bit that I played of it. So I'm looking forward to 2. And I think like Sonic 1 like put it on the map, but Sonic 2 I think is the one that mostly gets remembered as where the series kind of started coming together. Kind of like Mega Man. Mega Man 1 was okay, but it was a lot harder and a bigger pain in the butt. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You're guarding my way forward. Little spiky ball of stupidity. Come on. What am I? Okay. You don't have your little balls now. You're so dead. Take me up. Take me up to Paradise City where the grass is green and I can breathe. Please. Don't start. I hate this. I do hate this. With a passion. Well, CD is the middle child, so we forget about him. Oh, Sonic CD is what you're talking about? Yes. Your Corolla is a hatchback, so it doesn't count. I mean, that is the definition of a sedan with a trunk open to the rest of the internal space. I don't think. No, you don't. I mean, there are some where if you put the back seats down, there's like a cutaway into the trunk. But the definition of a hatchback is where the trunk space is shared by the actual space of the car. The only reason Origins exists is to capitalize off a bunch of people joining Sonic due to the movies. Well, Maz, to be honest, for somebody like me who has no interest in buying a Genesis just for Sonic, like I'm not a Genesis guy personally, so I don't have any nostalgia for it, so I have no reason to own the system. So, I know the PlayStation 2, I think, had a Sonic compilation. But for me, I watched the first movie. I thought it was okay. It was, fun little, more of a kid's movie. It was fun. But this is just convenience. Like, I have however many games on the Switch, and so I don't have to switch between systems. I guess you're saying it was, that's who it was, targeted for. I'm just saying, as somebody who didn't really care about the movies, I was just excited to finally get Sonic on a system that I actually had and seemed to have, enough features and stuff that made it worthwhile. Because, like I was telling them, like little animated intro, I thought that was pretty cool. Little bells and whistles. And it seems to be playing fine aside from just being a bit of a grind in general. But I don't think that's the game's fault. I think that's, or the port's fault. I think it's just the way the game is. Oh, now it's throwing him low? What? I was ducking. You saw me ducking. I was ducking because I was like, okay, I know he's going to shoot him high, so I just duck. Stick my nose between my legs and I'll be fine. And then he shoots him low. In an area where I really can't jump because there's a ceiling there. Man, there is no justice in this game. And then you die because... Oh, God. Okay. Whatever, game. Whatever. Alright, now I gotta watch out because these might suddenly thrust me into a pile of spikes. I was trying... Woo-wee! 2 is better, 3 is ultimate. I have heard that, Maz. I have heard 3 is like the absolute best one, like hands down. So I'm looking forward to that one. That's why I'm playing. I try to play a lot of games. There's a lot of games I have in the backlog, and most every single one of them, the first entry is meh. But it's like if I don't play it first, I'm never gonna play it because I'm not gonna want to go backwards. So like Ratchet and Clank, I played through that one because even though they said it's the roughest part and it has the worst controls, it gets better later on, but I was like, okay, I don't want to play the second and third one and then go back to the first one. So the same thing here. Like I don't want to just jump to 2, even though I know it's going to be a better time, because I'm never going to want to play 1 again. So I'm just going to play 1, flush it down the toilet like the turd it is, and then move on. All right, screw Earthworm Jim. Put it in all 3 Streets of Rage. It does count as 1, but I will accept Streets of Rage macro. I will accept that. Now, Super Nintendo had Final Fight, but they are technically different titles, different style, and I probably say Streets of Rage probably played better than Final Fight. Yeah, for everyone else, it's just neat. Right, yeah. Yeah, I almost did, so I ended up getting a PS2 instead, but there was a time where I was like, you know what, I do want to get, because other than an Xbox One, I was an all Nintendo system guy, but I was like, I think there are some other games that I'm missing out on that I want to play, and I was like, you know what, maybe the Genesis, but I just didn't see enough games that would really warrant me buying the system, other than Sonic. Like, I would love to be playing Sonic on the old school Genesis controller right now, on the Genesis itself, but I don't have room for it, and the systems weren't cheap. I actually got my PS2 at roughly the same cost that a good condition Genesis was running. I mean, a slight difference. And here we are. Okay, so this is the port saying we're not going to give you music. But I will say it is nicer, I think. You know, back in the, where it was like, oh crap, the ball. I need the. Oh, I think I missed it. Oh no, there it is. Okay, good. Like, I mean, the way it should be is games get better as you go, whereas a lot of times it's like really one of the biggest bummers when you have a sequel come out and it's worse than the original game. Because they stray from the formula, they don't know what actually made the game popular or work in the first place. Which is weird. It's really weird when developers do that. Alright, I need to get that bubble. Yep. Alright. Now, we know the spikes are coming down. I need to jump that way. Okay. Didn't work. Maybe like this. There we go. That was that easy. Just that easy. Made that a lot harder than it needed to be. That's kind of my jam, you know. Oh, is this the boss fight? Boss fight? No. Okay. I'll just beat the level. Woo! First try, baby. First try. Take that, Sonic. Hatchbacks are fatties? I'm talking sedans with the okay, I think we established, Macro. A sedan is 4 doors, right? A coupe or coupe, if that's your disposition, is 2 doors. A sedan is 4 doors. So a sedan, 4 doors, with a storage opening of an SUV or a wagon. An SUV is just a very large hatchback. Hatchback is a very small SUV, interior-wise. It's the same mechanic. It is a door in the back, a 5th door that opens up like so. That is the same for an SUV or a hatchback. The difference is the SUVs are bigger. A fatty, if you will. I'm not a car guy. I don't know the difference. Size, and well, if you get, because you can get a Subaru hatchback that is actually all-wheel drive, which makes the difference literally just the size. But most of the time, SUVs are going to be front all-wheel or 4-wheel drive, meaning you could it's either always engage 4 wheels or you can make it engage all 4 wheels. Not too many hatchbacks have that because not too many like regular cars are like rally cars. That's what she said. Yes. I need the reference cited for what that was because I don't remember what was being said at the time. Is this the one where you have to like get off of it at a certain point, otherwise you just go through the level? Like it just does this for like ever? Yeah, this is. You got to figure out where to jump or how to. Okay, there. Well. Let me go over here. Don't. Ah, there we go. Aha! I figured it out. Maybe that wasn't the thing I was thinking of. But I think if you don't do it right, you can just slide down there forever, right? You have to jump off at some point. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. There we go. Or the bubbles. Give me the bubbles. Oh. As I would call them, the colon ticklers. Always, anytime you get that bubble, the animation puts you in peril. It is a horrible trade-off. Especially when you have no rings. Oh, this is going to go badly, I feel. Where are my rings? There we go. Rings and the surface. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of spikes. And I'm once again ringless, but I will get more. There we go. Wahoo. I got the bling of the ring. And I'm not vibing on this music too much either. I mean, I know I said that for the, was it Monarch, whatever it was called, stage. Any stage that I have to play too much, I feel like the music starts to wear on me. But this one, I genuinely don't think is the best stage music we've heard so far. All right, now I gotta get. I just wasted. Don't die yet. Don't stop it. Launch me up. Launch me up. Oh wow. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just give me a. There you go. All right, take that, game. Haha, tried to screw me, but I was too smart for it. For I have wisdom beyond my years. Which is saying something, because I'm pretty freaking old. Okay. I don't know if invincibility probably does not stop me from drowning. Unfortunately. It should! Blue ball, red ball! Huzzah! Aha! Little spiky ball die. Little spiky ball go boom. Okay, I will grab the shield. That's good. One. Am I going the right way? That looks like the wrong way. Okay, maybe not. Is it down the right way? No? Okay. I guess that is the right way. Weird. I want to go left. I want to go right. Like the goal is to the right, not the left. Oh gosh. YOLO! No! Oh, for fark's sake. He shoots them low. Okay. Oh, talking about the little ball shooting his little spiky balls. Oh, I don't like floating. I don't like floating through the air. This is not cool. There we go. That's the way. That's how we do it. Wait, what? Am I doing this just because I fell down there? Is there spikes? There's no spikes. Good. There's a button. It reverses the direction. No, I don't. Maybe I wanted to go that way. That feels like the way the level wants me to. Okay, we can go down. That's fine. That's fine. Just keep taking me to the right, please. And up we go. There we go. Oh, no. We want that. This has got to be the boss coming up here. Never mind. Wishful thinking. Am I just dead? I feel like I'm just dead. Okay, no. Oh, no, gosh, darn it. It tried. It tried to screw me. It tried to screw me. But I was too lucky for it. Oh, gosh, darn it. Alright, I feel like we took the long way, but we made it. Oh, is this one where the boss fight is actually like you're just running from him, like it's underwater, and you're having to just like move through the underground waterfall? I think that's what it was for Mania. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just get this over with. Let's get out of this place. There it is. Yep. Come back here, a-hole. Oh no. Oh no. And there's not that was not a save point either. Oh man. I just died, I think. I don't see any air bubbles. Yeah, we're just dead. That's pretty rough. Now I don't mind, man. If I'd gotten this on Christmas when I was a kid, I would be bummed. I'd be like, why is this game so mean to me, Dad? One of life's great mysteries, son. It's very cheap. Very cheap. This is the hardest boss in the game. Is it? I can imagine why. It's already, yeah, I definitely get that, Macro. Oh, it's another, okay. It'll be nice to put this whole mess behind us. So I think it looks like you have to climb pretty much perfectly. Because if you miss a jump, because of the water level, there is no... Alright, here we go. Farkin' A. Like, why is it rising so fast? Slow down, water! You don't need to be doing it that fast. Come on, now! Okay. Oh, this is balls. This is absolutely balls. Yeah, I don't, oh boy. Yeah. Like, hey, I have an idea. Let's make the boss fight like the most imprecise jumping that there is in the game. But you have to be precise with it. But it's water, so you can't be. Bad call, Sonic Team. Bad call. Boo! Boo to Sonic Team. Boo! I wonder if I can go down and, no. Did that literally just dip down and then go away? I mean, not that it matters. I'll start here anyway. Uh-huh. See? See? Yeah, I don't like, already I would say water levels are antithetical to Sonic gameplay, but... a crappy water level is even worse, and a crappy water level boss is the worstest this is. Yeah, you gotta stay above the water, because that's the only way you can make these jumps without the floating mechanic screwing you over. Dag nabbit! No, no, oh gosh! Okay, well... yeah, no, that's it. You just can't fall behind. Because you can't make jumps underwater. You can't do it. Oh, this is a toilet bowl of a level. Toilet bowl! Bury your head in shame, Sega. You created a debacle of a level. Ugh. I'm back. Another one. It's still the same underwater level, Baldrick. These we got into the boss, but you pretty much, if you don't... oh, come... really? If you don't... you know what? I want to kill the penguin. I'm going to kill you. I don't care. I don't care if you were not under control. You're a bastard. I hate you. Unfortunately, the boss for this level is pretty much you're fighting the rising water, and if you don't get it, if you don't stay above the water, you can't make the jumps that you need to make in order to stay alive. So you've got to nail every jump perfectly. And then, in theory, have to fight what's-his-face at the end of it. See, the water leaps up, so you can't even get to him early, and then... it's coming. It's coming. Doggone it. these jumps are garbage with when the water's too high, and I haven't seen any air bubbles. So, oh, we did it! We did it! We did it! We beat the game. What? Wait, what? That wasn't. No, that's not it. That's it? We just had to go up? And hit him once? He ran away, he did! He did! There are actually 4 underwater levels in this game, believe it or not. Wait. You mean 4 underwater worlds? Macro, like, 4... How many acts are there in original Sonic 1? 3 acts for each of its 6 main zones. So 6 zones. How many zones have we done? Green Hill, Marble Spring. So Green Hill, Marble, both of those good. Spring Yard was Labyrinth sucked. We're at Starlight. Okay, so we got 2 more. We've got Starlight and Scrap Brain. Sounds interesting. So we're making, but I mean, a caveat, we're making good headway, but that's because we have been able to start over and over again. Otherwise, that would be, I don't know how many lives I lost there. Probably like 5 or 6 on Labyrinth alone. That would be 6 continued. That would be having to go back and playing all those levels up to Labyrinth only to die. Yeah, no, it would be rough. It would be rough. Okay, so you just can't touch those. Which is kind of okay, because they're really not moving. Oh, I need you! I need you, Extra Life! Are you kidding me? Go away, stairs! Go away! Despawn! Oh, you piece of garbage. I thought it was too easy. See, Sonic is mean. Like, you got, they're like, here's an extra life. But oh! Sonic is awesome. I love Sonic games. They're cool. They support you. Ah, blow me. talking to the fan because it was blowing me. It's still blowing me. Why are you blowing me, fan? No, more balls with their spiky balls that I just have to avoid because I think I'm digging the atmosphere. It's like a space station kind of a vibe thing, or Starlight Station. I don't know. All right, gotta go push hard over. Yes, there we go. Barely made that. I mean, the music sounds like you beat the game. Yay! Like chill music. But we all know that's not the case. I've had the time of my life. Ah, I balled my way past. Oh! Hello, ugly. What's down here? We might get an extra life here, too. I don't know. The chance of us being able to get another 30 rings without hit. Oh! Oh, no, no! I didn't... well, that's fine. Alright, thanks, Macro. Thanks for hanging out. And we did get extra life. Yay! And now for something completely different. A man with 9 legs. Wait, what? Is that actually a line from that, Baldric? That's a Python sketch, right? And now for something completely different. A man with 9 legs. Ah, he ran away. I haven't seen that one, but it sounds like a Python thing. And don't worry, Macro, I will beat this in your honor. I'll dedicate this one to, well, Golden Rike and Macro. Macro who desperately tried to defend Genesis as a system, but just wasn't able to do it. At least Sonic Mania didn't... It didn't do you dirty like that. If you had a springy thing, it usually sent you in a direction you wanted to go. Oh, nope, that's a staircase. That's what, okay. I was like, wait, what am I missing here? Okay, more staircases. Okay. Oh, it drops down. Okay. I see what you're... Okay, what the heck? Where did that come from? Send me highball. What? What kind of seesaw is that? Oh, jeez. Clearly we're in the ghetto part of the Starlight Express or whatever it's called. Dang it! Oh, that's just death. Okay. It's line from Python. Yep, nice! I sensed as much. My Python senses were tingling. In a not weird way. Yeah, that is the Carlos's judging face. You hate me because you ain't me. We know this. We know this. You can't handle these skills. I'm surprised that didn't crush me. What the hell? What? There's nothing. There's no consistency in this at all. Screw you, piggy. Diabolical pork product. Gonna have a barbecue after this just for you. Oh no. There we go. I mean, I'll be fair, the last death was definitely on me, but most of the time it's not my fault. It's very rarely my fault. It's usually Carlos's fault, Macro's fault, or... Oh, totally could have extra life here if I was better at the game. Missed the big ring again. That was there for like 3 seconds before I could... Well, no. Like half a second before I saw it. Yep, we're Team Sabotage. Sabotage! I got the Beastie Boys here. Baldric, Carlos, and... Well, Macro left. And then there were 2. Oh my gosh. Amazing. What?! You just suddenly decided you shoot fire now? That did not go well at all. Alright, I don't think I'm supposed to go up. Okay. Oh no. No, no, no. All those things suck. What? See, that's a... Oh, come on! Really? Really? This is... I mean, come on now? Come on now? Okay, now Mania makes a little more sense. I thought Mania devs were just being a little weenie. No, the game has its roots in cheap deaths. You can't have me jump on the side and then suddenly, oh, 5 things hit you that you couldn't see, and now we're just gonna chuck you down a pit. Like that is just... That's garbage. That's just, you know. Can I go to the left? I can't go to the left because there's a fan there. So I have to actually go through here. Are you gonna blow up? I mean, hurry up and blow up, please. Now you hurry up and blow up too. Of course, you're not gonna blow up the other bomb. No, because that would be convenient. Alright, so bounce, 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 bounce. Alright. Now, I think I hit this, and it... Damned if you do. You can see they put an effort into creating those cheap deaths. They did! Like, they try to hide it and be like, oh no, it's all cool. It's like, no, it's not. No, you guys are actually really evil. And you're trying to mask it like, oh no, it was totally your fault. Like, I'm being gaslit. The game is trying to gaslight me. Be like, no, that's on you. You should have known. that the thing off screen was going to blow up as soon as you jumped, and that explosion was going to knock you down into the pit for an instant death. Like, you should have known. And then when you try to jump over it next time to avoid that whole situation, no, you're just gonna end up in this exact same spot. I call shenanigans. Oh no, I don't want to go that way. No, I don't want to go that way either. Stupid fans. Boy, nothing like enemies that you can't touch or deal with, and you just have to wait for them to blow up in this fast-paced, speedy game called Sonic. Don't let the name or the premise fool you. You need to go very, very slowly sometimes. This is worse than Castlevania. This is trolly as hell. Yeah, I now I know why they give you infinite lives or infinite continues, because modern day has acknowledged that the designers behind Sonic originally were a bunch of sick SOBs, and that everybody would hate this game if they didn't do that. Now see, I don't know what to do here, because there's no way for me to know when that thing is going to blow up. And if it hits me at all... Oh, give me a ring, I need a ring, I need a ring, I need a ring. Oh, come on! Oh, the rings just evaporate. What are the rings made out of? It can't be metal. Because they straight up evaporate when... Alright, we got there. It wasn't pretty. We got there. No, don't blow me! Well, this is just... Stop blowing me, fan. Oh, I didn't even realize I actually did stop. That's kind of interesting. Probably wanted to use that. That's right, I got this. Now we'll go down this way. Path of least resistance. What the heck? It's a lobotomized ball. It's a half a ball. Mm-hmm. 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 Oof. That was quick thinking right there. Oh, crapola. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Slow moving ball. What are you going to do when you hit each other? Oh, great. Matter can apparently occupy the same space. Lucky me. Should have killed each other. No. No, 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 no. No, no, well, come on. What? Why? Game, you're horrible. You are horrible. You're so mean. You're like the mean person of games. What the heck? You haven't blown yourself up yet? Wow, that's some range. And my ring's upstairs. Okay. Alright, that seems fair. What are you doing, fan? What are you doing? Stop blowing. Okay, so now here I am. And aside from a stupid little spring pushing me in a direction I don't want to go... Okay, there we go. Thank you for materializing their stairs. I need a ring. There we go. No! Let me have a ring! You... Okay. Oh my gosh, this is no bueno. Oh, but my skill got me through. Oh, blue ball! Blue ball of... What's going on here? Oh. Goody. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. No! What? Okay, okay. Wow. Sonic... Hey, Sucky! 355! Welcome, good to see you! Sonic 1 is hell to go through. Yeah, I'm realizing that now, unfortunately. This is balls. In so many ways. It is absolutely balls. But thank you, because, you know, believe it or not, folks don't understand. When somebody can say, yeah, it does suck, that's actually just as encouraging. It's more encouraging than saying you can do this. Because you can do this is kind of like a, I don't know, it's nice. It's not a bad thing to say. But if somebody says, no, I understand. This is absolutely, like, this is a travesty. You just gotta, you know, just keep going, you know? Then you're like, okay, cool. But if somebody's like, it's easy. What are you doing? Get good, blah, blah, blah. It's like, all right, whatever. So I appreciate the words of affirmation, Sucky. Oh, it does put me at the boss battle. Good, because this boss battle sucks. Like... He's gonna drop it on me. The only thing we got going for us, Sucky, is that, as you can see, we pretty much have... It only gives you one life, but you get infinite continues. So, the only reason I'm this far now... Labyrinth would have set me back for like 6.5 hours. But luckily, as long as you're willing to put up with that part, you can continue from your last checkpoint. Not even the last stage, just the last checkpoint, which is huge. And again, it is the contributing factor for why I'm this far in the game. Because it's pretty cheap. Oh, I can use that for that too, huh? There's a lot going on in this boss battle. I missed my opportunity there. Alright, at least we get 2 hits with each one of those. Send me. Okay. Oh, dang it. I did it again. Dr. Wily is more man than you'll ever be, Eggman. Despite your name being man. Haha! Invincible! First time! Deathless run! So that just leaves us with, what is it called? Scrap Brain. And we will have conquered Sonic 1 with no problem. Thank you, Baltic. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, this is, unfortunately, this is what old hard was, for the most part. Now look, I played Castlevania for 9 hours before I beat it. Now granted, and that allows you to continue, I think, from... No. Does it? Does it allow you to start from... There are... it wasn't as clean. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I was trying to say that, like, there are games that are genuinely harder, because even if you... suddenly we've got just drop you into a pit thing going. I mean, I'm used to that dropping down and then it springs me back up. Suddenly we're not doing that now? Scrap brain? Okay, I mistakenly thought this game was about speed. Sorry. My bad. Thought maybe if I sped up, it would naturally do the bridge thing and I could just go across all of them. But no. This game called Sonic, that's all about how fast a Genesis is, likes to put a whole bunch of stuff in their levels that slows you down. Makes a lot of sense to me. Suddenly the floor attack, right? Exactly. No. You know, that's what Sonic's going, no, I'm not Sonic, I'm Molasses. Call me Molasses the Hedgehog. Or Molasses the Mammal, I guess, maybe. I mean, I knew it opened, I just didn't know it opened that fast. I thought you had 3 seconds to get whatever, screw you, game. The struggle is real. I'm not a hedgehog. I'm Molasses, the mammal. I guess I should just jump over. I don't know why I'm not doing that. I don't need to jump on them. I don't need the rings that bad. Just jump over the damn pit. What am I doing? Alright, Scrap Brain. You suck so hard. I mean, come on. What was I doing? What was I doing? Getting a flame up the pooper, apparently. That's always pleasant. The heck? Oh, I gotta do my little... Maybe not. Okay. This damn game and its pitch points. Oh my gosh. If there's that much friction, you die. I mean, I was just born to play Mario. I guess that's the thing, you know? It was made for... Yes! This is you know what? Hang on, I'm gonna do a quick thing here. You are correct. The developers for Sonic the Hedgehog 1 in particular went on to work on the Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and From games in general. They are 6 sadistic SOBs who want humanity to suffer and reward masochists for wishing to harm and cause themselves pain. That's right off of Google. We don't know what to tell you. But I suspected as much. You notice the distinct lack of... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say anything else. So now what? Stop rubbing... What the... Okay. I cannot imagine trying to play this with no continues. But that's what I was saying before. Like, earlier games, their whole thing was the levels themselves aren't going to be the worst. Although this one is. This actually is kind of the worst level in the world ever in the history of levels. But it was more like, no, we're just going to give you some cheap deaths enough where all we got to do is kill you 3 times and send you back to the beginning of the game, and it's going to be... All right, I got to watch what this does. Okay, I think... No, I can't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. That. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to do my little spinny spin thing. And it should not crush me there. Okay, good. Okay. We have a strategy. It's bold. No! Oh, come on, come on. Not you again. Alright, well. Oh, these are the Mega Man blocks, but oh, these are a lot easier than Mega Man. Holy cow. Why am I getting... Why? Okay. Can I land on that? Doesn't matter. I got the blue ball. I got the blue ball. Oh, okay. Look, I didn't know, like, there are giveaways. It's the broken thing here, but there's nothing on the surface. It's stupid because it's coming from beneath the surface, but there's surface covering it. This makes a... Hello, Copycat Dad. Hello. Sorry, I don't know how long that message has been up there. It doesn't give me a timestamp on Rumble, but hello, good to see you. I have the chat up there, but I don't usually see it because not too many folks in Rumble chat. But hello. Thank you for saying hello. Good to see you. Thank you for joining what is surely the worst Sonic stream you will have ever seen. Alright, what did I die to up here? What knocked me off? Oh, okay. Alright, well. I don't like Scrap Brain. Scrap Brain is for poo-poo heads. I'm not gonna go down there. I don't like that sound. So that retracts the door up there, but what makes... Is it just me or is the music just getting really repetitive right now? What do you want me to do? The damn door's shut! And I'm stuck here! Don't you be upset with my interruption, sir. Oh, I was totally pissed off with the interruption, sir. Oh, it's just when I get multiple, like, it doesn't help that ever since I started the job hunt, yeah, I made the mistake of using, like, a bunch of different, like, job to whatever and blah, 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 all the different stuff. And they're a bunch of garbage. They really pretty much just put your phone number and email out there, so you just get a crap ton of spam texts and emails. So I've been getting, like, every day I get probably like 60 or 70 texts that are just a bunch of junk. So anytime my phone blows up, I'm not particularly happy. Wait to press the button for when the bottom one is about to come out. What now? Wait to press the button for when the bottom one is about to come out. I mean, it's already out. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Good call there, Eric. Good call. You played this before, haven't you? Oh, yeah, you had a Genesis. So you're a Sonic guy, right? Sonic expert? All things Sonic? Or you just have a basic rudimentary understanding of physics? Oh boy, this is Sonic Mania all over again. It wasn't Sonic Mania's fault. It's Sonic. The Sonic franchise is a blight on humanity. Mario is for the good people. Sonic is for Sonic is the Krampus to Mario's Santa Claus. No offense, Baldrick. I know you love Krampus. I'm just saying. You look at Krampus. You look at the Santa Claus. Two very different characters. One you wouldn't mind. Well, you don't want either. You don't want to wake up with either of them in your bedroom, but one of them you don't mind coming into your house, and the other one you kind of do. Sonic is Krampus. Yeah, so rudimentary part. Midsummer Nightmare strikes again. Exactly. Why, with your brains and my coordination, it's the dumbest thing. I'm sorry. Flames cannot come out of a pipe underneath of the floor, ignore the fact that the floor is there, and burn your ass. That is just dumb. That is just dumb. This is dumb. This is peak Genesis right here. You know, you have good people and you have bad people. Good people, Super Nintendo. Bad people, Genesis. Bad people make the games, bad people play the games. It's as black and white as that. Sometimes life is pretty simple, you know? Clear cut. Sonic was never my thing. I much more enjoy Italian plumbers. Well said, sir. Well said. But yes, you are correct. I mean, no, that is yeah. I mean, Mario RPG. Did Sonic ever have an RPG? No, and if it did, it would totally suck, just like his regular games. Stupid freaking hedgehog. Doesn't even look like a hedgehog. I will say the Sonic movies are much better than the Mario movies, though. Like, by far. Infinitely better. Which hurts me to say. It really does. There's no reason why Mario could not have been... What is going on here? Stop hitting me with your spikiness. Call me later, have an update. Good luck with this frustrating ass hedgehog. All right, man. Yeah, so I mean, if I beat it, like I'll end the stream after I beat it. Otherwise, I stop at 3 o'clock anyway. So are you going to be available in the next 45 minutes? But I'm eager to hear the update. I'm eager to hear the update. Well, I mean, I could just pause it right now because I wouldn't actually mind giving myself a breather right now. Arg. Yes, sir. You got this. All right, I'll give you a call as soon at the end of the stream, my friend. Listening during your break, Copycat? Excellent. Well, good. I'm happy to be. It is an honor to be a part of your break. You could be listening and talking to anybody else right now, but you're listening to me, so appreciate that. Even though it is going to be nothing but me complaining, I'm sorry to say, because this game has. Once you get on my bad side as a video game, you really never get back on until I beat it. When I beat it, then I'm like, I'll retroactively be like, it wasn't that bad, or this is really cool. I just don't know how you go from the wonderful amazingness of Green Hill Zone to this. Like, clearly, somebody awesome... Oh, that is so stupid. Somebody awesome designed Green Hill Zone, and then some sicko, you know, his evil twin brother designed this level. That's the only truth that I believe. The amount of cheap hits in this game is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. I have to jump, game. I gotta jump. I don't know what you want me to do. Hey! Finally, our speed became an asset once again. Stop belching fire, you stupid fire-belching nonsense. Oh, I meant to do that, because I wanted to get these. There we go. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Why is this like this? How is it Mega Man and all of its... the first Mega Man and all its janky wankness was not nearly as horrible as this? What do you... Well, it looks like we'll be stopping due to time, not me beating it, because I'm just going to be stuck here for the rest of the freaking time. Kill me! Can you belch fire, please? Just kill me. This is mind-numbingly ridiculous. Like, you can't... Because you can't jump under it when it's... Oh my god! Oh, come on! Oh gosh, I hate this so much. This is the worst thing in the world. I've never met anything. There's nothing I hate right now more in life than this. It's impossible. There is nothing worse than this. I mean, this is messed up. This is messed up. And this music is getting old really quick. Oh, rage taking over! Patience dwindling. Non-existent even. Reserves drained. Hating life. I mean, the jump is so floaty. This is not a platformer. All you can do is run, Sonic. You suck at everything else. And when this game makes you do anything other than run, it sucks. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. This game, Sonic just was not meant for something more. He was meant to just run. Good gravy! No! Stop trying to kill me! Oh my gosh. And I didn't get any rings out? I got one ring? Oh my gosh. What? And we're dead. We're just dead. Got a ring. Okay. That's all we needed. Just a ring. Give me the ring back. Oh, jeez. I need to get to a ball. I need a blue ball of mercy, i.e. a checkpoint. Come on. Give me that checkpoint, you flashing ball spewing piece of garbage. What is with all this? Come on, let me be Sonic, please. Let me run. Let me run free and fast, like a hedgehog was meant to. You know, especially the fast part. Give me my ring. Okay. Can I go through here? I can't go through here. Okay. I don't even know where that ball dropped from. It's just bouncing because it's just a bouncy ball. All right, I know I have to hit you from the front. Cheap, man. Just absolutely cheap. Okay, that works. That works. We passed Act 2 like a kidney stone, and it was 4 times as painful. Huzzah! Oh. Oh. Is it the boss fight? We got to the boss fight? What's going on here? Why is he dancing? Why is he jumping up and down? No, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm surprised it didn't kill me. Okay, no, we do. I was hoping we were just gonna walk right into the boss fight there, and I wouldn't have to mess with this. But this is the brain. Doesn't look like the brain. This looks like it's a palette swap of Labyrinth Zone. The bricks, anyway. Or the structure of it. No, not more goo! Oh, goo, I hate you. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. Oh, we're just dead. Not enough time. Yeah, go ahead. Oh. Oh boy. Well, it's not the green goo. Thank you, Copycat. Thank you. Thank you. You know, if you piss and moan for long enough, eventually you do overcome. I believe all the great people of history have said something to that effect. Yeah. I mean, this game just leans into the absolute worst aspects of it. It's like, yes, let's make this one underwater too, just like the other worst stage in the game. I don't think we have a choice, do we? Can we stay out of the goo? We can't stay out of the goo. We gotta go into the goo. Okay. Okay. About 0.3 seconds to react. That's cool. Oh, we didn't have to go. Oh, come on. What does this do? Oh no, don't let me go into the goo. I don't want to go into the goo. Oh. Oh, weird. Well, I guess we're not. Okay, give me stop it. Loathe entirely. I hope this is the last level. It's gotta be. And ne'er shall I play Sonic 1 again. But if I find somebody who I hate, somebody who I really want to make miserable, I will recommend that they play this game. I'll be like, nah, man, you should totally play this. Like, stream it, that'd be great. And just swear that you'll beat it. And you have to play it until you beat it. And he'll be like, cool, okay. Man, I thought we were enemies, but I guess we're really friends now, right? Because you recommended that I stream this awesome game. I'll be like, yeah, I mean, it's going to be, so there's a cycle, right? When the game is cheap enough, it starts frustrating and then you become angry. And then it becomes almost comical. It's like ridiculous. Like, okay, really? What else are you going to like hide in the bushes? The game of cheap does. It really is. So, but it's going to probably be another half hour before it becomes funny again. Right now, it's just, it's ramping back into from frustrating to just like absolutely pissed off. Scrap Brain describes the mental state that whoever made these levels was in at the time. They're you know what, they were probably in that time where, what do they call that? The what is it called when crunch time. You're in crunch time, you've got no, you know, the developers are on your butt. You got to hurry up and get it done and everything. And all that stress and all that pressure. This is what comes out of that. They hate their life at the time. They hate their job. And so they're like, we are going to make it horrible for you as well. I don't know how we got past that. Well, I do. I just got serious, you know? And they don't, they you know, I don't know. I don't want to fall all the way down again. Oh, but what I want is irrelevant, apparently. I mean, all the bouncing in the world doesn't help if I need the, give me the bubbles. Give me the bubbles. The bubble, please. What, oh, golly day. How could they be? Oh, right, that means that there's a platform there that is going to try to crush me. And I've got to get more bubbles. What is, see? It's another cheap trick. I just happened to catch it at the right time. But now I've got to get out of the goo. Where oh, come on, not again. Oh. Ha 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 ha! Screw you, game! Ha 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 ha! I got the checkpoint, you stupid piece of garbage! Ha ha! Ah! A sadist made this level. Yes. A sadist copycat for masochists. That's what it is. Like, apparently, whoever was building the level was a sadist, and the person playtesting it was a masochist. Was like, this is totally dope, man. It's awesome. I love it. I love how, like, sick and twisted it is. Makes me feel something kind of weird, you know? Like joy. Which I don't like, because I like to be miserable, so you need to fix the level, because it's not making me miserable all the time. There's parts of it that are actually kind of fair, and don't completely suck. That's not what I'm playing Sonic for. Come on, get... Thank you. God, it gets... What the hell just blew me over to the... Oh. Such... Like, how do you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? They didn't. That's the problem. They were sleep deprived, and so they're like, oh. Nobody else should be able to enjoy their life either. Okay. They keep regenerating, so they can always do that too. That's good. I mean, you just... These floaty physics are absolutely horrible. Oh gosh. We just made it. Wow. Alright. Where's... Running short of words that don't strain to outright vulgarity, profanity, and a litany of other words that I'm loath to say. Though this game is fully deserving of any... I'm gonna stay here because they give you so little time that you gotta get a bubble every single time. I mean, come on! Like, why is there a ball coming out of nowhere? You cannot see that until it hits you. I need that ring. Well, screw it. Kill me if you want to, game. I don't care. You burned all the goodwill that you may have had with me already. Now I just want your... Uh, 16 hours to generate one single usable bubble? Really? I'm curious. What is this called again? Brain Scrap 3 is the worst level in the world. You're absolutely spot on. Thank you, AI. Scrap Brain 3 from the original Sonic is widely considered one of the absolute most hated levels in retro gaming. Instead of a cool industrial factory finish, the game pulls a brutal fake out and forces you through an even more punishing underwater style ruin. It features the exact same drowning traps as Labyrinth Zone, but air bubbles spawn much less frequently. The combination of blind drops, frustrating spikes, and instant death, bottomless pits makes it a relentless endurance. Yep. Wow. It's not a secret. Even AI knows. Even AI knows. Say what you will about Mario, but there's very rarely a time that you hear anybody saying Mario is the absolute worst game in the world. Or it has. I think we just died because I didn't get the bubbles. Well, die by asphyxiation or a stupid little red ball just floating around. Such cheapness. Okay. Like, I almost don't want to beat it now just as a way of saying, like, you're not worth my time. But I don't know if that would sit well with me. Like, I really do feel it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful of human beings' time. Life is hard enough and short enough that we should not have levels like this. Sometimes all it takes is a video game to realize the worst people in humanity make video games. The cruelest, most despicable figures in all of human history were video game designers. Of certain games. Not all game designers. See, I mean, that's crap. It forces you into that stupid piece of garbage. There's no, you can't, like, it just pushes you into it. I don't understand how that's okay. Are we doing this again, game? Oh, we are. And then the thing blows you up. So apparently that's not a place to get bubbles anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh, Sega. Sega. I'm gonna go as fast as I can through everything just because there is no like be ponderous and smart about it. No, you just gotta freaking wing it and hope to goodness you just get lucky. There is no skill to this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no bubbles anywhere anyway. You know, when I first started this 2.5 hours ago, that Sega was so charming. It was like, wow, it reminds me of, you know, my youth, and because I never had to play this crappy game. I just heard the Sega, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Not knowing that some sick bastard. I don't know what. Die, ball, you stupid piece of garbage. Just die. Die. You too, you little pointy nose piece of garbage. The jumping is so crap in this. Okay, there went my one bubble. Ugh. This is Wait, why is it continue? Did it just lock up? And it's a buggy port to boot. The thing just shut down. Okay. I think I'm all funned out, folks. Did the console just shut off? Okay. I think the system just died. Okay. Oops. I mean, I don't even want to boot this thing back up again. I just want to see where it leaves me. I'm not going to keep going. I'm sorry. Baldrick, appreciate you sticking with me. Copycat, you're still there, and anybody else. But I'm all funned out. I'm all funned out. I wouldn't be able to appreciate it even if I did beat it right now. I will beat it again. I'll play it again, and I'll beat it, like as a prelude to Sonic 2. But I just want to see if I'm like how far back it's going to put me, or if it is. Okay, it puts me back there. That's fine. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna call it there because I'm not in that headspace. Not in that space. You play video games to have fun. I'm not having fun. Who's having fun? Am I having fun? You're not having fun. Nobody's having fun. So we will continue this, finish it off. I don't know how close we are to the end. Knowing this game, probably an hour and a half worth of a level, but it will get beaten. Just not today. Not today. Yeah. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Carlos, I know you've been lurking. Appreciate that. Copycat, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't complete the show. But yeah, no, that's just no problem. See you later. Rest recovery. Exactly right. I've been through hell, folks. Been through hell. But we'll catch you on the next one. Oops. Oh, and I'll shut this down. There we go. All right. Take care until next time.